Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
Yeah, he doesn't sound. Can you like? I don't know how to do this joke. Never mind. Forget about it.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards.
No, we
You
did
never
not
speak the
show
truth
up
or show your true face.
baddies. No, it's me,
Wait,
Kiko,
coward?
that guy,
You
that
say some
that
interesting
short
things
guy,
sometimes,
yeah.
Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
I mean, Monokuma isn't really known for lying, but
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
They're right, you know.
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
You mean like Danganronpa?
My head!
what?
Nothing?
Listen up, Kokichi. The
He's
hell
too
with this
excited for
game of
this one.
suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Why is he so happy about that?
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well,
Oh, let
if
me
you think
guess,
you
who
can
else
win a
said
game
that?
like that? Then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
And I will
How long are
believe in
guys
you,
going to
Kokichi.
argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
Thanks?
If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Oh,
And there's
you're
only one thing,
right. I'm
Mikey can
sorry.
tell you. That you're gonna die.
She's just asking. Like maybe you do.
Yeah,
And you know, she can help. She's
Yeah.
literally the one thing she can help with.
yeah,
If
she
you're going
knows
to begin
people.
searching for the culprit,
that can do
let's
that for
start
you.
with Kokichi's story.
She's people.
Or that, yeah,
Huh?
but then she would be a
My
black
story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim. So it's only
Ooh.
natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
I
But I was
tried to
there.
go to the roof
I
to meet
killed
up with
Mew.
her, but the door was locked.
I killed you. I killed you, Kokichi.
I
What?
killed both of you.
I killed you in dream.
Isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
I did not have my tools with me, you tool.
Also, it's a virtual lock.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either.
You tool.
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
No, that's a lie.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking. But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would
And
it be?
then it-
Kokichi,
I don't want to die here,
like.
you know.
Oh, I was about to say Kaito did the stupid thing.
Which is?
When I was there, it was fine. So you did it. No.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
Did we miss something?
Yeah.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
No, Kaito. It's
Wait,
coming
there's no
boomerang.
point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Yeah.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Truth?
Yeah, honestly,
There
we
were
kinda know
mysterious
pretty much everything.
circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes,
Is
keep up
it
the
your
hard
first
work.
time?
The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
Yeah, it's my first trial. I wasn't here for the previous three.
No, I mean if it's I'm asking if it's your first killing game.
Oh, I mean, probably.
Ah, you're really good for a
So,
first
what
comer.
is
It's
this
actually my
circumstance?
7th time.
Okay.
And
Kokichi
Taro
claims it
was on
Mew
his
who
second
chose the
one.
meeting place.
Good to know.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Yep. Whoops, my hand slipped.
Yep.
If
That's believable.
Then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First we need to determine if Mew was actually there or not.
She was.
Did she go? Or was she never on the roof at all?
She was.
Alright, non-stop debates. Let's hope this one is actually good.
Can we say she was in the roof and then move on? Can everything be a
Mew was
yes or
waiting
no
for me to
question?
arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
Oh, it's Mickey's account, yeah.
Mew should have been at the chapel.
What was her account again?
And she saw Mew.
It's right next to the chapel.
What?
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
Yeah, that's true.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
Is the...
What are the other ones? Yeah, I was trying to see
No, there is
the
a wall.
walls there.
Alright, so I think the answer is
Mew was waiting for
Tsumugi's
me to
account.
arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
But
No.
when it says...
Mew should have been at
Yeah,
the
here. Right here.
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
Noise.
Because, you know, Tsumugi saw her, so she wasn't at the chapel.
Mew must
Yeah,
have
and
gone
I
to
would
the
never
mansion. We
lie.
have a witness.
Yeah. When I was searching the dining room, I
Yeah.
saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry.
Because you never
I thought I
asked.
was just mistaken at first. Since
And
there
because,
was no way
like,
she could have
Suichi
come to the
knew, so
mansion.
if it became, like, relevant, he would just tell everyone.
But I guess I wasn't
Yeah.
mistaken after all.
The only
That
guy
was
who's trying
definitely
new,
me.
so
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
See,
Must have been some
no,
special
with
method
magic.
only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
Either the
It
wall or,
won't be that
or
easy
like
to
the
figure
bridge.
out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
Oh wait, the bridge would like pass through the wall, right? Metax?
yeah, it's an object.
Yeah, it's a non-human object, so it would pass through the wall.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have gone at the end of the river, could it? Because, like, in the previous episode, I operated under the assumption that, like, the sign would stop at the wall, so she could pick it up at any
Oh,
time.
I operated on the that it would do a loop and
Yeah, it probably does a loop now.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi,
They're only
everything
on
will
one
be
wall.
okay.
right?
Yeah, on that wall though.
Yeah, but we're not sure which one. Left or right?
What are you saying?
think-
We can't just rely on
I mean, it's
Shuichi all the
50-50,
time.
so
Oh, wait, give me a second, because I think it was mentioned that it was like the right one, right? Wall Mew added by Mew. Along the length, the wall had a special setting. No. Alright, doesn't say.
yeah, they made the point that we have to figure that out in the trial. Shuichi himself was like, "Oh well, we'll figure that out in the trial."
Alright.
Not the
This
first
class
time.
trials for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
Nah.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
No. Actually, Kaito, he's correct.
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Mew used some kind of special method to get to the mansion.
Oh no.
Okay, I just have to figure out what it was.
Oh no. I wonder if the wall is gonna be one of our bullets.
Wall added my Mew. Yep.
Oh no.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard maybe.
That doesn't sound.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
No vehicles?
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
That
Or
almost
she
makes
used
sense.
a warp zone.
That also
No
kind of
warp
makes
Maybe
zones.
there's a place you could cross
No, there are
without
no
a
warps.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
sense. That could
I
be
suppose
the
it is
one.
possible
Yeah.
she used that to change places.
I'm just.
Actually, I
You
think
guys
you
are way
agree.
off.
Yeah.
Or
No,
maybe
the-
I'm just pulling your legs.
Alright,
Yep.
we're agreeing on Kibo, right?
Yep. Keyboy is smart. No.
Mew could use to get across.
I agree. That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Keyboy, really?
Program to add a special wall
I
to
was
the
just
world.
randomly saying words.
What did come out
The
of her
wall
mouth?
stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through.
Don't be naive, Shuichi.
Okay, here he comes. He's gonna be like, she wasn't an object.
What is it, Kaito?
She was a lot of things,
You
but
set
not
up
an
a weird
object.
wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Nothing to do with it.
I love how, like, their locations are wrong.
Losing your edge.
I'm right, like, can you switch us?
I like that
Makes
how
mistakes
she's
are
like
my mistakes.
nothing to do
I'll
with
make
it.
it right.
How she's just trying to understand what Kaito is talking about.
It has nothing to do. Are you following? Alright, Mew's
What
avatar
we
is
gotta
probably
figure
cancelled.
out
Hello?
is how Mew
Slashing
got
here?
from the chapel to the... So why waste time talking to... It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it.
Yep.
Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall.
That's the disagreeable
Not
one.
just
Though.
an...
Yep, you see, it's just an object.
I'll cut through your words.
No!
No,
Don't
not
cut
my
me!
words.
Don't cut me,
The
Sweetie!
wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
Maybe she has a dehumanization fetish or something.
From
Yeah,
human
that
to
sounds like
object?
her.
Which
Yeah, I'm an
means
object.
The virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a
Oh,
wall
that's
that
why
only
she
non-humans
wanted the hammer.
Okay, what?
To get hammered. Or, no, wait, to get nailed.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you, like, I know the joke you're trying to say, but, like, right now you're just saying she's trying to get drunk.
Is that right?
And that is your mistake. It was always a double-layered joke.
Alright.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
He's
I
the only
already
one who
told
actually
you,
knows
The more
anything.
you try, the more you cause us
Except
trouble.
me.
It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
That's... What kind
Nice.
of soundtrack was that?
Kokichi, enough!
I don't know,
I
but it
wasn't
was nice.
arguing with him. I was just explaining.
No, you were
I
arguing.
don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Even I make mistakes. I make exclusively mistakes. I write mistakes.
I'm Mr. Mistake. That's how my grandparents named me.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said...
She already lied once, dude.
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world. Literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Mew lied.
I wonder what the truth
Who
is.
would have
There's
fun?
no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall. She
Okay.
lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Monotaro?
Listen,
Oh no, he remembered that he forgot.
she was a
Oh no, he
terrible
forgot that he
boy.
forgot that he forgot.
Or that, yeah, that actually sounds more plausible.
But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
I love how disinterested that is even in that. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even care anymore. You're cute, I guess.
you're lucky you're cute, otherwise I would have killed you. Or something.
I mean, he hasn't
So
killed
now
any
that we
of
know
them
there's
yet.
no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Not if you want to like walk around.
Mew
It's
wouldn't
like
have
a
done
desert or
something
something.
meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go
I
through
mean,
that wall
they
for
said
a
there is no
reason.
secret passage. They never said anything about
We aren't sure
a
why
normal
yet,
passage.
but once
Or
we
could
solve
she
the
walk
mystery
like
of the virtual
inside the
world,
walls if she was inside the walls is another question.
Yeah, but how would she get out of the other wall if she walked around if that wall wasn't set for
She would just like
objects?
maybe pick up the sign and then use it later. I don't know.
But the sign wouldn't also be able to pass because
Like-
only that.
I guess wait it out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mystery of virtual world?
there have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world.
Yeah, the sound.
If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
She was up to
Why she
killing
wanted to pass through the
Kokichi.
wall.
Yeah. I mean, she probably
To
had another.
kill him without you knowing she did it.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
No, you're
Yeah,
gonna get in the
Gonta
way.
will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
You know,
Oh.
a better way to it's like chill out. Just watch
Speaking
out
of
the
strange occurrences,
trial.
I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
What one thing?
Remember?
You know,
That
Mew
thing
dying.
made us notice all the
That
strange
one thing?
occurrences?
You know the virtual world?
What?
I'm worried about that one thing. You know, the virtual world? It's okay, never mind. The events that let us there.
See,
Wait, what was the question?
yeah, that's what I'm trying.
What strange occurrences? Oh, the noises, right?
But is the noises? Are the noises there?
Yeah, the thing that's where is it? Here, this one. Cloud
Oh,
noise.
there was. Okay, then I.
This is it!
Okay, I was like,
You
but
mean
we
the
don't
loud sound
have
that you and I
anything
heard
that
in the
says
kitchen?
loud thing about the loud noises. Darthleon, you mean the loud noises that I have the evidence right here?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay to forget like minor things like that.
It's okay to forget that you have to pay attention to the minutes of when someone enters the virtual world.
Hey, I mean that was very specific. I don't know.
Yeah, because that's how you know it. They didn't eat the steak, so they did it.
Yeah, they didn't understand. So,
They're vegetarians. Oh, that's yeah.
yeah.
What was that sound?
It sounded as someone was struck very hard. It came from outside, but
Okay.
You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
maybe there were two sounds?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. Maybe he can fly with
My
jetpack.
voice too?
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Was there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Even
Gunde's
Gunde
feeling
is
it.
suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, I'm going to not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
I'm not sure. Another mysterious phenomenon.
I think the thing that we found that was from the...
The pallet.
Yeah.
Something that shouldn't be possible, like Mew in the mansion or the loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Mind mine. Alright, so I guess we are looking for like maybe we're just looking for an answer. Alright,
I think it's the palette.
the clock. Oh, that's the kitchen, that's the clock. Right, let's open up these big spaces. The bridge maybe. That could be a thing. Right, the misplaced bridge.
Yeah, that's also...
Alright, let's open up this. Let's open up this.
Actually, yeah, that's equally. I would say just go for the thing to see if that is the thing.
I still have to uncover it whole, so give me a minute. Right, I think I have to open up this next for sure. Maybe this one. Nope, that was a mistake. Yes, that's a way to move forward. Right, let's open up this. And I have to open up this a little bit more. Give me this one. Here we go. Fine. Yeah, probably the strangest one.
I see
Yeah.
You know, I really don't like this puzzle because even
The
when
sign
I
that we were using
really
as a
try to
bridge
solve it,
was odd to me.
it's like hard for me. It's almost like a
I mean,
sliding
you did
puzzle.
great.
Odd how?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Yeah, and it then appeared in our side, so we shouldn't have. Yeah, my hand slipped. Yep. Can we move on?
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. Okay, I guess we also have to do a psychic taxi about the sign. Whoa!
Whoa.
I accelerated really quickly. I went too fast there.
Again, Tsumugi's things.
Tsumugi's thing?
In the billboards.
Oh. Is he like thinking about that? Is he specifically thinking about that one scene?
Maybe.
He's really horny for Tsumugi.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, cute cosplayer again, I can understand the feeling, but...
Thinking crime.
At which point was the celebrant swept away? The river. What kind of question was that? It was so simple I got confused!
Yeah. Oh, small question.
That again?
Our subconscious is telling us that Miu met with Kokichi.
Also Kokichi told us that Miu met with Kokichi. Or at least they
No,
were planning.
Kokichi says that they didn't meet.
Oh. I mean, maybe they planned it. That's the idea.
Or maybe our subconscious is telling us. Where is the end? Oh, I don't see the end of the first one. Like, where is the river?
Where is the river?
In the virtual.
At the river.
Yeah, at the virtual world.
Okay, where is the river? That's actually a good question. Zapple's side.
Good.
I'm crazy! Whee! I never learned how to drive! Whee! I'm 15 and in Japan!
Everybody thinks I'm 15 in Japan, but in reality I'm 12. Kokichi is 18. Japanese things are weird like that.
Let me... Okay. I missed every one of those somehow. I managed it.
Except that one.
Okay. This is probably the first like semi-hard one of those. And like, I'm not sure if I'm being engaged or not, but...
Where was the signboard found after it was swept away? At the mansion side.
Yeah, which... Why are we doing a psychic taxi about that? I don't get it.
Because that's us trying to explain this to Gonta.
That's Gonda driving.
No, that's us telling Gonta, okay, so imagine you're in a taxi and you're driving, vroom, vroom.
What's driving? Oh, it
Alright,
has... Okay, it has 4 faces, alright.
Oh, that's
I just noticed it below, yeah.
No, that's a very narrow world,
Yeah.
road.
It's the Suez Canal or whatever. I'm the Ever Given for...
Oh, don't choke it. Okay.
Alright. Okay. Right. Okay, got that one. Another canal
Compared
right
to the
here.
river's current, which way did the sign...
Opposite way.
Thinking time or thinking crime, whatever.
Against the current, alright? Wait, is the
So where are we putting that girl? Okay.
For a second, I almost got worried that it was the answer, the other answer.
It connects.
It connects.
Or does it?
It does.
It
Or
appeared as though
does
the
it?
sign was carried against the river's current.
Or does it?
We
Yeah.
all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream.
Yeah,
And
we
the
did.
river was wide there.
It was?
The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
Yeah, sure.
False.
Bloop. And
It
it's
should
out
have
the
hit
wall.
the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it.
It went past that wall.
We found it near the
And
mansion,
past that wall.
nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel.
Oh my
We found
god.
it on the other side.
What?
Mew created one wall that can do what we said, and then she copy-pasted it and made it double.
Okay.
Can
then
you
she-
imagine?
And then she copy pasted it everywhere.
And
She
rotated
probably grabbed
it.
the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river,
Yeah, that was my assumption too.
then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Shut up, Kaito,
Why
you're
would she leave the
stupid.
signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what.
And now we have to do a psychic action, but with Kokichi.
All the mysterious
But instead
things
of
that
Ladies of the
happened
Night, it's
have to
clouds.
connect with each other somehow.
Why?
You know, because he's a clown. Kinda.
How?
A wall only objects can pass
I mean, Kaito is more of a clown.
sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
They were all in the virtual world.
I don't know. But Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't.
I don't.
The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
No pressure.
How are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Kaito realized.
Ah, well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
What's the question? What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard on the wall?
The wall added by Mew.
This is it!
What was it called? He said it was the
Oh
wall.
yeah,
It had to do
what?
with a wall that only objects can pass through.
That's like a Dora clue. Hey kids, are you still paying attention? Which way should we go to? Well, we're
Which
always
way?
going right.
Which way is the left? Right or left?
Hey, we have to go up the mountain. Where do we have to go? Up the mountain? Thank you, kids. Come on. I know we screwed. Okay, I know we screwed up majorly in this
The
episode or
sign
like
should
this
have
session.
stopped at the wall on the
Fine,
other side of the chapel.
Like I can still complain about that, okay?
But if that wall happened to be the one that
Yeah, we
used
just
to
don't
allow
know
objects through,
How to pay attention to minutes? We only pay attention to hours.
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
And the Mew.
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
If it is that wall,
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
Oh, Kaido is throwing my opinion.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
that's right, that's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall, but end up in the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
Okay.
Because I know everything.
Hey, can you go like 3 panic debates or what it's called? 3 non-stop debates
No.
go and like help me with that one?
Okay, I'm sending the information
This
to
is the
Metax.
virtual world. We should throw away
Tele
all of our common
magically.
sense,
Can you
okay?
like send it back then?
I sent it.
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Now Metax at some point is gonna be like, wait a minute, what if we tried to do that there and then you will and it's gonna be right.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Kokichi might be onto something there. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention.
Which Kokichi? You mean me Kokichi or that Kokichi?
How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river, how did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up... It's another signboard, the signboard teleporter downstream. Both of them, like both 2 and 3 are ideas, so which one? I think like this makes more sense.
Yeah, 3.
That's it!
Yay.
The tube theory.
What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Welcome to Virtual World Tube.
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
I mean, that's basically
It's all
teleportation.
part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Copy paste. Use both of
The
them.
river's connected, and it goes through the chapel wall. It wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall, too.
It's a tube and it's overlapping.
Wait,
I know that doesn't make any sense.
No, it
No,
makes sense.
don't.
It makes sense. It's the same wall.
Oh no, I tried to make a mistake joke, but instead I didn't.
Wait, in that
Don't
case,
worry about it.
I got it! I know why Mew only set up one wall.
it's the same wall.
What are you talking about now?
The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls are one wall. They're the same. Yeah, they're the same wall.
Yeah, or just, yes.
That's it!
I like the control
The
C,
walls by
control
the
V
chapel
theory,
and the
but
mansion aren't separate. They're the same
it's
wall.
a tube. I knew it.
Same wall.
Yeah.
It's not just the river.
Sherlock Metax was on the case
themselves are
long
connected.
ago.
Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis.
Yeah.
That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
Yeah.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Yeah.
Everything is starting to connect. See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
He did.
Kokichi, just tell us.
It's
Nah.
More importantly, this is the final stretch! If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Sure. You already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
It's a tube? The secret, huh? Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
suppose we should clear that up.
So, the virtual world is not flat? Oh no.
Chinaman's Gambit? I don't know.
Give me a no.
A no? That's a no.
Or an R. Give
Alright.
me a no.
That's an R? I think that's a no. But that's kind of far away right now. Oh. Nope, it's neither an R nor a no. Well... Loops.
I was
Maybe
thinking about I was thinking about either about overlapping.
Oh,
I didn't even
word
count.
loops. Word loops. I need a W. Is that's a W?
That's an
yeah,
M.
that's a W. Okay, so word loops. I want an O R.
R.
I want an L. Anything else? L. I want a D. That's what she said.
No,
L,
she's dead.
O. Nice joke, Metax. Sorry, I was concentrating on finding B's. I want a P. And I want an S.
I mean, you can go to the bathroom if you want to pee.
I see now.
Yeah, world is a tube.
Yes,
You know, the
that's
game
it.
should have like
The virtual
access to your
world is a
microphone. You
loop.
just say an answer and then it's like, is that the right answer? Let's send it to someone. And then they send it to someone and then that someone's like, yep, sounds right. And then he presses OK and then the game's like, you're okay, you can keep going.
So here's the thing. Danganronpa games they started from a PSP, so be aware of that. Like, there's no microphone, there was never been microphone controls in these games.
But you could have microphone on the PSP.
No, maybe you could in the Vita, the last one, but other than that, there wasn't a microphone on the PSP.
Yeah, but you
Just
could
like
put
in
an
old
external
games,
one.
right? Like, for example,
The games wouldn't then utilize at all, but you could.
when a character goes
Oh,
off
you
the
mean
left
like
side of the
on
screen
the jack
and
board?
reappears on the right.
You could actually do that in theory, but because the hardware was there to actually receive,
I mean,
it's just
it did
that
have
the
like,
the game wouldn't do anything with it.
It did have a non-USB thing, didn't it?
Yes,
Don't remember.
exactly.
It's
The
been
edges
so
of the
long.
virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
It goes in circles and
The
circles and
virtual
circles and
world
circles.
loops?
What in the world?
If that's true,
The world,
explain the way the,
the
sun
virtual
ball was
world
swept
is neither
away.
flat or round. It's a tube.
But yes, it's a square that repeats.
It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
Or that.
Okay. Yeah, we've seen the animation, thank you guys. Zoop. Yeah.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there
that-
wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
Okay, you say so.
Looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Maybe it's like we're like looking at the world in the world the wrong way. Like maybe the rivers in both sides are borders rather than like you aren't meant to cross the rivers.
I think you're not meant to cross the streams.
No. Thanks, Arwin. Thank you.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything.
What's an
does it?
Arwing?
Irving, like the guy from Ghostbusters.
What's a
We still don't know
Ghostbuster?
why we heard that one
It was
sound
the
or
reference you
Kibo's
said.
voice.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the
Like,
map
have you
loading
not seen
point.
the original Ghostbusters?
We have.
Actually,
okay.
if we know that the world is a loop,
I was just
we
messing
can
around.
explain that as well.
Huh?
My neck hurts.
Really?
Mine too.
Yes, but first we need to be clear
It's
where
because
the
we're
loop
carrying
starts.
this trial. Said the two guys that fucked up.
Oh
that one.
no, it's because I have an autoimmune disease.
Alright, so it's because I'm carrying the trial and you have an autoimmune disease.
Where the loop
Actually, you know what? That's too long. It's because I'm a cripple.
Whatever. You're not a
I have a paper that proves I'm a
Doesn't it
cripple,
loop at
okay?
the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
You don't.
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop
Is the hoop. What's the question?
Where's the looping point? Like the wall? Like the wall?
Both of them? Yeah.
Is the x-axis?
I was wrong.
What? What's the loop?
What?
Where's the looping point?
Oh, the road. The road. Down, down, down. A bit down. The gray. No, up. Edge. Edge. No, to the right edge. Not down. Where you were. Where you were. No. Where? There. A bit more to the right. There.
That's a cliff. I already tried that.
No, you tried above it.
No, I tried like the.
It's the road, because if you see the road continues, the grey road continues to the left part.
I'm gonna throw a wild guess right here.
See, it's from.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna do something different.
Okay.
There.
The loading point is the looping point.
The map
But how
loading
does that
point was where
work?
the virtual world looped.
Because it takes time to load it. I don't know.
We thought the loading point was in the middle of the map.
Yeah, that's my point. That's exactly what I meant before. This is the way the world is.
But the loading point was actually at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather...
Right in the middle.
Her wall was at the center of the world.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them.
Which kind of
What?
makes the
Now I'm confused.
it gets confusing because the map doesn't make sense, but like I don't know how else to explain it. This is the way the world really looks.
Well, at least I was correct about the thing that the grey continues.
The gate should continue, yeah, for sure. But
Yeah,
the question
that's
was
where I was pointing, that grey thing. But
the question was where the looping point is, though, not like where it connects.
And
I mean,
to
sure,
hear
I didn't
sounds
get what
emitted
they're
near the
talking about
chapel
right
would
now, but
also reach the
I was
mansion.
right, and that's all that matters.
The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
Yeah, but then how did you pass through them? Maybe you're human, right?
Impressive, Shuichi.
What? No, they passed through the loading point.
Which was the wall that she placed, supposedly.
No, the wall that she placed basically split the world in half. But like because of the looping point, it basically created the illusion of like two separate locations.
Okay.
The
For
wall
you to
made
get
the
this
things
far.
think
Yes.
feel like the chapel and the house feel like
You are
they're far
useful
from each other.
indeed.
Okay, thank you, Kokichi.
Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Now that I do it in 3D with my hands, I can understand.
Yeah, yeah.
For you to get this
It,
far,
it was
what
like.
are you, some villain pulling the
But then it.
strings?
Nope.
Yes.
You pulled the strings here, not me. Remember?
No. Nah.
You also set this
Okay.
trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center, which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that.
It was the opposite. Yeah, we were here for it. Thank you.
There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis
On the
came around
last
in a loop.
episode of What Happened 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, pretty
By
much.
putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Hey.
Yeah, if Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Here's my problem, though. It doesn't make sense, alright? The river doesn't make sense. The woods don't make sense. Because, like, they do not connect, so... I don't need to show it again. If it happens again...
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part.
Yeah?
Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lie. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
Are we at the midpoint? What's Kokichi's plan here?
Have fun.
He's definitely brooding at Kaito on purpose. Well, that's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mir. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve, if we can't find the culprit, it would be all for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mir's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed her?
Anyone with half a brain.
Alright, so we're at the half point, but it's 12. And we've been doing this for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna suggest we like close it down for here for now, and then
I agree.
like in 2 days from now we do the rest of it. All right?
Maybe even tomorrow.
Oh, okay, sure.
would-
If you don't have any other
Yeah, I
plans.
have to check. I have to check on it because last time someone cancelled. I thought that it was
It's
cancelled,
okay. All right. If it will
but
happen,
it wasn't. Yeah, I
Will
will
happen.
let you know tomorrow. Yeah.
yeah, there's no reason to like mention those plans right on video.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So no, I mean I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying.
I'm being vague enough that it doesn't really matter.
All right. So we're gonna see you guys next time at the rest half of this trial, and this is it.
Idiots.
Thank you for watching, and bye bye.
Idiots.